We made our first stop, of course, exploring the Barbie exhibit here at Impression 5. We got our Barbie Jeep, we got our tour guide, Taylor. And Taylor, this is so fun because we're more on the hands-on kind of interactive experience part of the Barbie exhibit. How is this kind of all laid out? I see a lot of different careers here.
Yeah, so it's divided into a handful of categories. So you have the adventurer category, the leader section, the creator section. So right here, we're actually in the adventurer category. And in the adventurer category, this is one of my favorite activities here, the wildlife photographer. So on the back of the Jeep here, you have a landscape that you get to scroll through and try to pinpoint the animals and take pictures of them.
Aww.
Yeah, it's super fun.
How exciting. And like you just mentioned, there's so many different adventures, careers, categories, things that we can try on as Barbie. But what's the biggest thing that you want people to learn as they're going and making their way through this tour?
Yeah, Impression 5 is all about creating hands-on STEM connections, educating kids, teaching them about science, and being able to touch everything. So we want people to come in and play and explore and learn about all of these careers. We want somebody who could come in and be a beekeeper and mess with it and then go, wow, I want to be a beekeeper. We want somebody to come in and be a pilot and fly the airplane that's over there and want to be a pilot. So there are 15 different careers that are here that you can explore, and they're all super amazing.
Yes, and you've hit on a couple of them. What's another favorite or something that you've seen a lot of kids kind of lean towards?
Yeah, so probably one of my favorites as well, but I think kids and adults, I've seen probably the most teamwork around this one is the archaeologist section. So there's actually a vase that's broken down that you have to puzzle back together to reconstruct.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very challenging, but it's super fun.
Well, it's super fun, but it's also super educational again. And this way we get our youth to really get a chance to see what different careers are, what they could be like, and what they look like as those careers too. So with that being said, you guys are open up until January 19th.
Yep.
And how can we make sure we take a trip?
Yeah, so you can always visit us at impression5.org. There's more information there, or visit us 200 Museum Drive right here in Lansing. Our hours, we're closed on Mondays to the public, but Tuesday through Friday we're open 9:30 to 4, and then on the weekends we're open until 5. So 9:30 we open on Saturday, 11:30 we open on Sunday. Come through anytime.
Come through anytime. This is perfect to take the whole family, especially when we get closer and closer to the holiday season. But since we are by the Jeep, I think we need to take a ride and explore some careers and see what Barbie we can be.
I think so. Let's do it.
All right. Well, this Barbie wants to be a little bit adventurous and be a rock climber. So this is a really cool experience. You can climb on these rocks that they have on here, but it also says wave your hand over the hidden stars. So let's see what that does. Okay, I am in a dress, but you know what? That doesn't stop Barbie from doing anything. So let's see what we can do here. But I can see how this would be fun for all ages, and you can wave and kind of go around. And it's nice knowing that if you fall, there's something that will catch you. This part rocks.
Well, turns out at this station, this Barbie can be president. And right here, as you'll see, it says to pose at the podium and imagine you're making an important speech and have a friend or family member take a photo. They've got a few speeches ready for me to read as my teleprompter. Nicole, would you do the honors?
I would love to, Madam President.
Well, greetings to the members of the press, friends, family, and my fellow citizens. Thank you so much for your warm welcome.
Another fun detail part of the hands-on exhibits is that there are Barbie sets that you can play with that are different themes as well, where you can encourage folks to bring in their own Barbies. This one looks like you can be a film director and kind of set them up. We'll put Ken right by Barbie right there.
Well, it turns out over here at this exhibit, this Barbie can be a builder. So what we're working on over here is trying to put together this fence. But as you see, all of our panels are missing. So why don't we grab a few? So let's try to match them up as best we can. How about this over here? Not too bad. And let's screw them on pretty well.
This Barbie is returning back to her box after having so much fun, and you can be a part of this too now until January 19th here at Impression 5.
And of course, when you do arrive, just remember that this Barbie, and this Barbie can of course be anything she